This cruise ship just did something I've never seen before. After sailing on over 30 different vessels, I thought I'd experienced everything the cruise industry had to offer. Then I stepped aboard Royal Caribbean's Rhapsody of the Seas, and honestly, I was completely wrong about what a mid-sized ship could deliver. Most people think bigger automatically means better when it comes to cruising. But here's what they don't tell you about the Rhapsody of the Seas. This ship proves that sometimes the perfect size creates the perfect experience. At just over 70,000 tons, she's not trying to be the biggest kid on the block, and that's exactly why she works so brilliantly. Let me be completely honest with you. I've been on ships where you need a GPS just to find your cabin, and I've been on tiny vessels where you feel cramped after day 2. The Rhapsody hits that sweet spot that most cruise lines completely miss. You get all the amenities you actually want without feeling like you're wandering through a floating shopping mall. The ship launched back in 1997, but don't let that fool you into thinking she's outdated. Royal Caribbean has poured millions into keeping her fresh, and it shows in every corner. This isn't some tired old vessel coasting on past glory. This is a ship that's been carefully refined over decades of actual passenger feedback. What struck me first was how the crew genuinely seemed to enjoy working here. You can always tell when staff are happy, and on the Rhapsody, that positive energy is infectious. It sets the tone for everything else you'll experience during your week at sea. Now let's talk about where you'll actually be sleeping, because this is where the Rhapsody really surprised me. The staterooms on this ship are designed by people who clearly understand that your cabin isn't just a place to crash, it's your home base for an entire week. The interior staterooms are honestly some of the best I've seen in this price range. At around 150 square feet, they're not huge, but every inch is used intelligently. The storage solutions actually work for real people with real luggage, not just the minimalist packers you see in cruise brochures. What I love about these inside cabins is the lighting. So many ships get this wrong, leaving you feeling like you're living in a cave. The Rhapsody's interior rooms have warm, adjustable lighting that actually makes you want to spend time there. The beds are comfortable, the bathroom is functional, and the TV positioning doesn't require you to be a contortionist to watch it. The oceanview staterooms bump you up to about the same square footage, but add that crucial window to the outside world. Here's the thing about oceanview rooms that cruise lines don't always mention: the view changes constantly. One morning you're watching dolphins play in the ship's wake, the next you're seeing a gorgeous sunset paint the ocean in colors that would make professional photographers weep. These rooms come with a small seating area that's actually usable. I've been in oceanview cabins where the chair is purely decorative, but on the Rhapsody you can actually sit there with your morning coffee and watch the world go by. The storage remains excellent, and the bathroom gets a slight upgrade in counter space. But here's where things get interesting: the balcony staterooms. At around 180 square feet plus a 35 square foot private balcony, these rooms transform your entire cruise experience. I'm not exaggerating when I say that having your own outdoor space changes everything about how you experience the ocean. The balcony furniture isn't just thrown together either. You get a proper table and 2 chairs that are actually comfortable for extended sitting. I spent hours out there every morning with coffee, watching the ship navigate through different weather patterns and ocean conditions. The privacy dividers between balconies are solid, so you're not inadvertently sharing your space with strangers. The suite options on the Rhapsody deserve special mention because they're not just bigger rooms, they're completely different experiences. The Grand Suite, for instance, gives you a separate living area, a king-sized bed, and a balcony that's larger than some people's entire interior staterooms. But more importantly, suite guests get priority boarding, priority tender service at ports, and access to the concierge lounge. What really impressed me about all the accommodations is the attention to practical details. Every room has enough outlets for modern travelers, the air conditioning actually works effectively, and the soundproofing between rooms is solid. You're not going to be kept awake by your neighbors' conversations or television. The accessible staterooms deserve recognition too. These aren't afterthoughts, they're properly designed spaces that don't sacrifice comfort for accessibility. The roll-in showers are spacious, the room layouts make sense for wheelchair navigation, and the balconies on accessible rooms are designed with lower railings for better views. Now let's dive into what might be the most important part of any cruise: the food. The Rhapsody of the Seas takes dining seriously, and it shows in both variety and quality. This isn't your typical cruise ship buffet situation where everything tastes like it came from the same industrial kitchen. The main dining room operates on traditional cruise dining schedules, but here's what sets it apart: the menu actually changes meaningfully each night. I'm not talking about swapping chicken for fish, I'm talking about completely different cuisines and cooking styles. One night you're enjoying perfectly prepared Mediterranean dishes, the next you're diving into authentic Asian flavors. The service in the main dining room consistently impressed me. Your wait staff remembers your preferences, anticipates your needs, and genuinely seems invested in making sure you enjoy your meal. This level of personal attention is becoming rare in the cruise industry, but the Rhapsody maintains it beautifully. Chops Grille is the ship's signature steakhouse, and I have to tell you, this place rivals land-based restaurants that charge twice as much. The steaks are properly aged, cooked exactly to order, and served with sides that complement rather than compete. The wine selection is extensive, and the sommelier actually knows what they're talking about. What really sets Chops Grille apart is the intimate atmosphere. With only about 90 seats, you're not dining in a cavernous hall. The lighting is perfect, the noise level allows for actual conversation, and the service is attentive without being intrusive. Yes, there's an additional charge, but for special occasions, it's absolutely worth it. The Windjammer Cafe serves as the ship's main buffet, but calling it just a buffet doesn't do it justice. The food stations are organized logically, the selection changes throughout the day, and the quality remains consistently high. Breakfast offerings include made-to-order omelets, fresh fruit, and pastries that taste like they were baked that morning. Lunch at the Windjammer brings international flavors that actually taste authentic. The Asian station serves stir-fries made to order, the Mediterranean section offers fresh salads and grilled vegetables, and the American classics are prepared properly. The pizza station deserves special mention. This is legitimate pizza, not the cardboard you find on some ships. The specialty coffee and ice cream locations scattered throughout the ship provide those little luxuries that make a cruise feel special. The coffee is properly brewed, not the burnt offerings you get from some cruise ship machines. The ice cream selection includes premium brands and unique flavors you won't find at home. What impressed me most about the dining program is the flexibility. You can eat formally in the main dining room, grab something quick from the buffet, or treat yourself to a specialty restaurant experience. The ship accommodates different dining preferences without making you feel like you're missing out on anything. The room service menu is more extensive than most ships this size, and the delivery is surprisingly quick. Late-night cravings are handled professionally, and the food arrives at the proper temperature. This might seem like a small detail, but when you're dealing with jet lag or just want to eat on your balcony, good room service becomes incredibly valuable. Pool areas on cruise ships can make or break the daytime experience, and the Rhapsody gets this absolutely right. The main pool area is spacious without being overwhelming, with enough lounge chairs that you don't need to wake up at dawn to claim your spot. The pool itself is properly sized for actual swimming, not just standing around. I watched people doing legitimate laps in the morning before the crowds arrived. The water temperature is maintained perfectly warm enough to be comfortable, but cool enough to be refreshing in tropical climates. The hot tubs positioned around the pool deck are strategically placed to offer different experiences. Some face forward for ocean views, others are tucked into quieter corners for more intimate conversations. The water temperature in these hot tubs is consistently maintained, and they're cleaned regularly throughout the day. The adults-only Solarium pool area is where the Rhapsody really shines. This enclosed space features a pool, multiple hot tubs, and comfortable seating areas that feel like an upscale resort. The glass ceiling provides protection from wind while still allowing natural light, and the atmosphere is notably more relaxed than the main pool area. What sets the Solarium apart is the attention to creating a true retreat environment. The music is kept at conversational levels, the staff maintains the area meticulously, and the crowd tends to be more interested in relaxation than high-energy activities. This becomes your sanctuary when you need a break from the more active areas of the ship. The sun deck areas provide ample space for those who prefer lounging in direct sunlight. The deck chairs are comfortable and adjustable, with side tables that actually stay put in ocean breezes. Towel service is efficient, and the deck stewards keep the areas clean throughout the day. The pool bar service deserves recognition for both speed and quality. Drinks are prepared properly, not just thrown together, and the bartenders remember your preferences after the first day. The frozen drink machines work consistently, which might seem trivial until you've been on ships where they're constantly broken. Activities on the Rhapsody strike that perfect balance between offering enough variety to keep everyone entertained while not overwhelming you with constant noise and chaos. The ship's size allows for diverse programming without the feeling that you need a schedule just to navigate your day. The fitness center is properly equipped with modern machines that actually work. The cardio equipment faces ocean views, which makes morning workouts significantly more enjoyable than staring at a wall. The weight selection covers everything from light toning to serious strength training, and the equipment is maintained properly. Group fitness classes are offered throughout the day, from gentle morning yoga to high-energy dance sessions. The instructors are qualified professionals, not just enthusiastic amateurs, and the classes are sized appropriately for the space available. Yoga classes on the upper deck at sunrise are particularly magical. The rock climbing wall provides legitimate climbing challenges for different skill levels. The equipment is properly maintained, the staff is trained in safety procedures, and the wall design offers enough variety to keep experienced climbers interested. Even beginners can find routes that build confidence without being intimidating. Sports activities include basketball, table tennis, and shuffleboard, all with proper equipment that's replaced when needed. The basketball court doubles as a venue for other activities, maximizing the use of space without making any single activity feel cramped. The entertainment program features both large-scale production shows and more intimate performances. The main theater hosts Broadway-style productions that are genuinely entertaining, not just cruise ship filler. The sound system is excellent, the sight lines work from every seat, and the performances feel professionally polished. Smaller venues throughout the ship offer live music ranging from jazz trios to contemporary bands. These performances create atmosphere without overwhelming conversation, and the musicians are skilled professionals who read the room and adjust their energy accordingly. The library and card room provide quiet spaces for those who prefer low-key activities. The book selection is regularly updated, the seating is comfortable, and the atmosphere encourages relaxation. Card games and board games are available, and the staff can organize tournaments for interested guests. The spa and wellness facilities on the Rhapsody represent one of the ship's strongest features, offering a comprehensive range of treatments and facilities that rival land-based destination spas. The spa's location on upper decks provides ocean views from treatment rooms, creating a serene environment that enhances the relaxation experience. The treatment menu covers everything from basic massages to specialized therapies you'd expect to find at high-end wellness resorts. The massage therapists are properly trained professionals who understand different techniques and can adjust pressure and focus based on individual needs. Hot stone massages, deep tissue work, and couples treatments are all available with skilled practitioners. Facial treatments utilize quality products and equipment, not the bargain basement supplies you sometimes encounter on cruise ships. The estheticians take time to assess your skin type and concerns, customizing treatments rather than providing one-size-fits-all services. The results are noticeable and lasting, making these treatments worthwhile investments in your cruise experience. The spa's thermal suite includes a sauna, steam room, and relaxation areas with heated loungers. These facilities are maintained at proper temperatures and cleaned regularly throughout the day. The thermal suite provides a quiet retreat where you can spend hours moving between different heat experiences. The relaxation room features comfortable loungers facing ocean views, creating a meditation-like environment where you can decompress completely. Herbal teas and infused waters are provided, and the atmosphere encourages genuine relaxation rather than just killing time. Fitness classes extend beyond the basic gym offerings to include specialized wellness programs. Pilates classes focus on proper form and technique, not just going through motions. Meditation sessions are led by instructors who understand mindfulness practices, creating genuine learning experiences. The spa products available for purchase are professional-grade items you'd find at destination spas, not generic cruise ship merchandise. The staff can provide guidance on products that will help maintain your spa experience benefits once you return home. Personal training sessions are available with certified professionals who can design workout programs tailored to your fitness level and goals. These sessions take place in properly equipped spaces with professional-grade equipment, not makeshift areas with inadequate tools. The kids and teens facilities on the Rhapsody demonstrate that this ship understands family cruising requires more than just babysitting services. The Adventure Ocean Youth programs are designed to engage children in age-appropriate activities while giving parents genuine peace of mind. The kids' club areas are spacious, well-designed spaces that feel like dedicated children's facilities rather than converted meeting rooms. The equipment is high quality, regularly maintained, and appropriate for different age groups. Safety protocols are clearly established and consistently followed by trained staff members. Age-specific programming ensures that 3-year-olds aren't competing for attention with 10-year-olds. Activities are designed to match developmental stages and interests, from simple crafts for younger children to more complex projects for older kids. The staff understands child development and creates engaging experiences rather than just occupying time. The teen areas provide spaces where adolescents can socialize independently while still being supervised appropriately. Gaming systems, comfortable seating, and activities designed for teenage interests create environments where teens actually want to spend time. The staff understands teenage social dynamics and facilitates interactions without being intrusive. Evening programming extends children's activities into dinner hours, allowing parents to enjoy adult dining experiences. The supervision is professional and attentive, with staff trained to handle various situations that arise when managing groups of children. Special events like pajama parties, treasure hunts, and talent shows create memorable experiences that children talk about long after the cruise ends. These events are well organized with proper planning and execution, not thrown-together activities that feel like afterthoughts. Family-friendly amenities throughout the ship include changing areas, bottle warming stations, and equipment rental services for items like strollers and cribs. These practical considerations demonstrate understanding of real family travel needs. The ports of call and shore excursions available through the Rhapsody provide access to diverse destinations with well-planned activities that maximize your time in each location. The excursion planning takes into account the ship's schedule, local conditions, and passenger interests to create meaningful experiences. Caribbean itineraries typically include stops at private beach destinations where the ship's passengers have exclusive or priority access. These beach days are well organized with proper facilities, water sports equipment, and food service that maintains cruise ship quality standards. Cultural excursions in historical ports provide genuine learning experiences with knowledgeable local guides who share authentic insights about their destinations. These tours are paced appropriately for cruise passengers, balancing information with exploration time. Adventure excursions cater to different activity levels, from gentle sightseeing tours to more physically demanding activities like hiking or water sports. The difficulty levels are accurately described, and equipment provided meets safety standards. Shopping excursions include guidance about local specialties and reputable vendors, helping passengers make informed purchasing decisions. The recommended shops have established relationships with the cruise line and provide quality merchandise at fair prices. Food and beverage tours showcase local cuisine and drinking traditions, providing authentic tastes of regional specialties. These experiences go beyond tourist traps to include genuine local establishments and traditional preparations. The shore excursion booking process is straightforward, with clear descriptions of what's included, what to expect, and what additional costs might arise. The pricing is competitive with independent alternatives while providing the security of cruise line organization and timing guarantees. Transportation to and from excursion sites is comfortable and reliable, with professional drivers and well-maintained vehicles. The timing allows for full enjoyment of activities without rushing to return to the ship. Now for the overall review of the Rhapsody of the Seas, and I need to be completely honest about both strengths and areas where improvement could enhance the experience. This ship succeeds brilliantly in areas that matter most to the average cruiser while maintaining reasonable pricing that doesn't break the bank. The ship's greatest strength lies in its size and scale. At just over 70,000 tons, the Rhapsody provides all essential cruise amenities without the overwhelming crowds and impersonal atmosphere of megaships. You can walk from your cabin to any venue in reasonable time, and you'll start recognizing faces by day 3, creating a more intimate community feeling. Service quality consistently exceeds expectations across all departments. From housekeeping staff who remember your preferences to bartenders who know your drink order, the crew creates personal connections that enhance every aspect of your cruise. This level of service requires proper training and staff retention, both of which Royal Caribbean maintains effectively on this vessel. The dining program offers genuine variety and quality that rivals much more expensive cruise options. The main dining room provides consistently good meals, while specialty venues deliver experiences that justify their additional costs. Food safety and preparation standards are maintained properly throughout all venues. Entertainment programming strikes the right balance between professional quality and intimate scale. Shows are genuinely entertaining without requiring massive production budgets, and smaller venue entertainment creates atmosphere without overwhelming conversation. Areas where the ship shows its age include some cabin bathroom fixtures that could benefit from updating and occasional maintenance issues with older equipment. However, these concerns are minor compared to the overall experience quality and are being addressed through ongoing refurbishment programs. The ship's internet connectivity, while improved in recent years, still lags behind land-based standards. This might actually be a benefit for those seeking to disconnect, but business travelers or those needing reliable communication should adjust expectations accordingly. Pricing represents excellent value for the experience provided. The base cruise fare includes access to most amenities and activities, while additional charges for specialty dining and premium beverages are reasonable compared to industry standards. What truly sets the Rhapsody of the Seas apart from competitors is its commitment to the fundamentals of good cruising rather than gimmicky attractions that generate headlines but don't enhance the actual passenger experience. This ship focuses on doing the basics exceptionally well. The Rhapsody's unique architectural features include well-designed public spaces that facilitate social interaction while providing quiet retreats when needed. The Stateroom serves as a natural gathering place without being overwhelming, and the various deck levels create different atmospheres for different moods and activities. The ship's signature experiences center around personalized service and attention to detail rather than flashy attractions. The crew's ability to remember passenger preferences and anticipate needs creates memorable moments that don't require massive capital investments but deliver lasting satisfaction. Royal Caribbean's partnership with destinations ensures that port experiences complement the onboard experience rather than competing with it. Shore excursions are designed to enhance your overall cruise satisfaction rather than simply filling time between sailing days. The ship's commitment to environmental responsibility includes waste reduction programs, energy-efficient systems, and partnerships with destinations that support sustainable tourism practices. These efforts demonstrate corporate responsibility without compromising passenger comfort. Meeting and conference facilities on the Rhapsody provide professional quality spaces for business events, family reunions, or special celebrations. The meeting rooms feature modern audiovisual equipment, flexible seating arrangements, and dedicated staff support for event planning and execution. The conference facilities can accommodate groups ranging from intimate board meetings to larger corporate retreats. Business center services include printing, copying, and internet access that meets professional standards. Catering options can be customized for business functions with professional presentation and service. Event planning staff understands both cruise ship logistics and professional meeting requirements, ensuring that business functions run smoothly while taking advantage of the unique cruise ship environment. Pricing for meeting facilities and services remains competitive with land-based alternatives while offering the added value of a cruise experience. Guest experience highlights from the Rhapsody consistently center around exceptional service moments that create lasting memories. Passengers frequently share stories about crew members who went above and beyond normal service expectations to solve problems or create special moments. Birthday and anniversary celebrations are handled with genuine care and attention to detail. The crew remembers special occasions and creates personalized experiences that feel authentic rather than scripted. These moments of personal attention create emotional connections that turn first-time cruisers into repeat customers. Surprise amenities and unexpected upgrades occur regularly enough to feel genuine rather than calculated marketing moves. When operational circumstances allow, the crew takes advantage of opportunities to enhance passenger experiences without being asked or expecting additional compensation. Service recovery when things go wrong demonstrates the ship's commitment to passenger satisfaction. Problems are addressed quickly and fairly, with solutions that often exceed passenger expectations. This approach to handling difficulties creates positive experiences even from negative situations. The crew's genuine enthusiasm for their work and their ship creates an infectious positive atmosphere that enhances every aspect of the cruise experience. This positive energy comes from good working conditions, proper training, and management that supports crew members in providing excellent service. After experiencing everything the Rhapsody of the Seas offers, I can confidently say this ship delivers exceptional value for cruisers who prioritize service, comfort, and genuine relaxation over flashy attractions and crowded venues. She proves that bigger isn't always better and that sometimes the perfect cruise experience comes from a ship that focuses on doing the fundamentals exceptionally well. The Rhapsody succeeds because she understands what most cruisers actually want from their vacation: good food, comfortable accommodations, friendly service, and interesting destinations, all delivered at a reasonable price point. This ship provides exactly that experience with a level of consistency and quality that keeps passengers returning year after year.